Fighting between Ukrainian troops and Russian-backed militants has been going on for more than a year now, despite a ceasefire deal made last February. The conflict has already claimed more than 6,400 lives, but behind the scenes, a fierce feud is in danger of provoking more violence and deaths. Militant groups supported by regular Russian soldiers have been fighting a former ally, the Cossacks, over territorial claims. In today's press review, we're going to look at the infighting among the militant groups in East Ukraine. Andrew Kramer from the New York Times looks closely at the additional complications and dangers fighting between the rebel groups may cause, and how this will only add to an already grave humanitarian situation in East Ukraine. He writes, at least dozens of fighters sent to Ukraine by the Don Cossacks, the main Cossack group, have died in mysterious ambushes in recent months, according to local news reports. The Ukrainian Interior Ministry, which tracks the fighting, estimates a death toll of the Don Cossacks as high as 200, according to Militant Fierce, a spokesman. It seemed that the Cossacks, who Kramer describes as the whip-wielding one-time horsemen of the southern Russian steppes, at the peak of their success claimed to have taken under their control close to 80% of the Luhansk region. They were closer than ever before to realizing a long-held dream of having an independent Cossack state. So what happened? Kramer brings to our attention that after a series of attacks on their leaders, many of them fatal, the Cossacks went into open revolt. Is this why we intervened? Is this why we died? Mr. Drimov, the Cossacks chief of the town of Stakhanov, said in a video posted online in January, addressed to Putin. This is our land, we were born here, we will live here, and God willing, we will die here. Since then, many of the Cossacks have been forced to leave East Ukraine, while those that stayed have integrated into units run by various Russian-backed militants. However, the danger remains of the Cossacks coming back to reclaim the militant-controlled enclaves they helped create. Maybe in the Western world, the Cossacks are seen as cartoonish and outdated with their fur hats, horses, and whips. But in southern Russia, they're still considered a serious force to be reckoned with. That's all we have time for today. Join us again tomorrow for another press review in Kiev. This is Tamara Rosevan for Ukraine Today.